If you play with your work, you're playing with your reward. You're not playing with mine. Hi guys, my name is Loretta Olika and I'm also known as Queen Lauren. I was talking to someone about excellence, and I would like to define excellence how my pastor, Reverend Dr. Bumi Omarasiama, defines it. She defines excellence as going the extra mile even when it's not required. Now, what does this mean? You're working at a job and they pay you a certain amount to get a job done. You put in for let's say fund or a grant or something, and you were six on the job, and six of you were assigned six different tasks. Now you've completed your task, and you notice that someone else's task has not been done. I'm going to ask you a question. Would you sit down and say, this is not what they're paying me for? Knowing fully well that you'll be compensated if you got the grant. Or would you say, I know it's not my job, but I beg, we need to get this grant? I know your answer. You will do it, right? Exactly. So sometimes the reason you ignore is because there is no extra benefit. But is that all the benefit there is? An applause? It's high time we took responsibilities for people. Take responsibilities even if it's not your job to do. I worked in a 9 to 5 for 5 years. And I did my job, my boss's job, our job, and everybody's job. People insulted me for it. People called me names. People said I didn't have a personal life because of it. I still don't regret it. Maybe I should have left earlier, but I don't regret the things I did in that company because it was a training ground for me. Boy, did I learn a lot. I learned a lot by doing that, and that's my benefit. Now, every other thing, God blesses me and God blesses the works of my hands. And truly, when nobody rewards you, God does. So I know that there are other benefits, but the ones I can see is that I have grown in certain other areas that I would never have grown in if I was complacent of my job, if I just sat down and did only my task. See, stop looking at something and saying because there's no immediate remuneration for it, I'm not going to do it. Because if something is going to spoil as a result of you being complacent, please do the job. And even if nothing will spoil and you ironed your dress and it's not really neat, re-iron it. Make sure you are excellent. Just be excellent. Just like my reverend would define it. Go the extra mile even if it's not required. I hope this helps. Bye.